Red Shade with Faisal Rajput, only on ShinTVLive.com. Don't forget to watch this every Saturday and Sunday, 8 p.m.
पर जान निछावर है मेरे पाक वतन, तेरी अजमत के खातिर हम जान लुटा देंगे। तुझ पर जान निछावर है मेरे पाक वतन, क्योंकि तू है मेरा वतन, मेरा वतन, मेरा वतन, मेरा वतन, क्योंकि तू है मेरा वतन, मेरा वतन, मेरा वतन, मेरा वतन, तू है मेरा वतन, मेरा वतन, मेरा वतन, मेरा वतन।
Red Shade with Faisal Rajput, only on ShinTVLive.com. Don't forget to watch this every Saturday and Sunday, 8 p.m.
My name is Dr. Mirza Akhtiyar Beg. I am the former Senior Vice President, Federation of Pakistan Chamber of Commerce and Industry, and I am the former advisor to the Prime Minister on textile, and of course Chairman Beg Group. I am very thankful to XIN Chinese Network, the TV channel network, that they have come as a bridge between Pakistan and China.
新电视，大家好。
Welcome to the Xin Television.
欢迎收看新电视，
欢迎收看新电视。
Red Shade with Faisal Rajput, only on ShinTVLive.com. Don't forget to watch this every Saturday and Sunday, 8 p.m.
To communicate the feelings, sentiments of the Pakistanis business community, the investors on important issues like CPEC. First of all, I want to categorically deny that there is no reality that Chinese or Pakistan government have some intention to shelve some of the project, to roll back some of the project. No, absolutely not. This is not possible. CPEC is a national project with all political parties, with armed forces, with the business community and the government, Imran Khan's government, on board together. We all have the ownership of CPEC project. CPEC project is not of any one party. CPEC project is a national project of all the stakeholders, including us, the businessmen. We have invested billions of rupees in CPEC power projects. Those are successfully running and providing 10,000 megawatt to the national grid, which was shortfall between demand and supply of the power. So CPEC projects are of national importance. They are national project and we all owe it, and we will inshallah continue it with the same pace and momentum has been planned, has been given to the people, and I have no doubt in saying that these are all rumors, they are rubbish rumors, and CPEC have completed first phase very successfully. The first phase was for the energy, the power sector, and like I said, with the CPEC project, 10,000 megawatt power has been produced now, and it is always added to the national grid, and that has helped quite a lot to reduce or to eliminate the load shedding in Pakistan. So this is a litmus test. They itself speak that the power projects are completed on time, some even before time, and the final requirement, the power is generated and is already transferred to the national grid. So that's a very good practical example to the people. Now the second phase is, we are on to the second phase, which is infrastructure and Gwadar Port project. Gwadar Port development is linked with the development of Gwadar city. So on the recent visit of the Prime Minister to Gwadar, they finalized water, power, desalination plant and other projects for the Gwadar city. So when the city will develop, the port will develop. But by the way, I must say that there was many industries, those have already started in production, and they have commenced their operation in export processing zone in Gwadar. Mainly these companies are Chinese companies. So I hope my strong and loud message has been received by anyone that CPEC is a national project, and both governments and the stakeholders and the armed forces are on the same page to complete it as per schedule. And this is the project which is going to change the destiny of the nation, and not only destiny of the nation, but the destiny of the region. And Pakistan and India hand in hand will complete it, and the world will see.
Sir, do you think in the future Chinese business sector, education sector, cultural sector, agricultural sector and manufacturing sector will be increased day by day, sir? In the future, sir?
See, now we are heading towards special economic zones. They are the hallmark of CPEC. These are the dedicated zone where Chinese, Turkish and many foreign companies are establishing their industries for mainly export purposes. When I was the acting president of Federation of Pakistan Chamber of Commerce and Industry, we met two delegations from China. And this delegation were mainly for relocation of industries, mainly textile, from China to Pakistan. And we have discussed, because the labor in China is increasing every day, and that is a matter of concern for them, that the labor is going, the cost of labor is going up every day. So they wanted to shift some of the labor-oriented industry to Pakistan, using their global market network to export it from here. And in my two meetings with the Chinese counterpart, we was only discussing, because the Chinese economy scale is too big.
Red Shade with Faisal Rajput. Only on ShinTVLive.com. Don't forget to watch this every Saturday and Sunday, 8 p.m.
On the relocation of industry from China to Pakistan in a special economic zone, on the one hand, we will get the job creation, the job opportunities for the Pakistanis people. Will have exports from these zones to in the region and beyond. But at the same time, it will provide an opportunity to learn the techniques of the Chinese businessman. They have the highest efficiency and the minimum wastage. They have excellent packaging and presenting of the product quality. They have good economy of scale, which bring down the production cost and make them competitive in the international market. They have already buyer in the global market whom they want to serve after relocation from Pakistan. So those buyers are already there, they are not new to them, they have been serving them from here. It's only instead of from Chinese port, the goods will be going from Pakistani port. So I think it's a win-win situation and we must encash it. We also should learn the bigger the economy scale is, the lower the production cost is. Jitna, if you enhance the economy of scale, if you have a bigger size of units, your production cost goes down, and that's why Chinese compete in the market, because having bigger size of units. So all these things will be new for our business entrepreneur, but a great opportunity to learn the techniques and to improve their efficiency and to improve their marketing and to improve their cost of production.
Sir, right now China is not in Pakistan, mostly is the COVID is going here.
欢迎新电视来巴基斯坦。
欢迎新电视来巴基斯坦。大家好，新电视。
Welcome to Pakistan and welcome to Shin TV.
Red Shade with Faisal Rajput. Only on ShinTVLive.com. Don't forget to watch this every Saturday and Sunday, 8 p.m. So, in the future, do you think the Chinese will come here, companies will come here, and they will complete all projects in Pakistan?
See, India from day one is after CPEC. India never liked CPEC. India never wanted CPEC to be completed. And that's why India has formed a department with millions of dollars to destabilize our CPEC project. Very recently, we have the finding that Dasu Dam project, where some of our Chinese brothers were killed, also Pakistani engineers was killed. It was India who was behind in Afghanistan, and they had hatched the conspiracy, and they are the people who were behind this attack. The reason is only that India want China to leave those projects. But I'm very happy to say, and both sides, when this thing happened, the Prime Minister called Chinese Prime Minister. The Foreign Minister flown there. We met the Interior Minister with the Ambassador 2-3 times. And now we have shared with the investigation report of this attack, which very clearly established that it was Indian in Afghanistan who planned this attack, and the very purpose was to discourage China to continue their projects of CPEC in Pakistan.
Sir, what about the culture of China and Pakistan? And right now, you stop everything here in Pakistan and China.
好新电视的大家的观众朋友，大家好。再来就是新年了，祝大家新年快乐。
新腾视大家好，Welcome to Shin Television， 看看新腾视。
Red Shade with Faisal Rajput. Only on ShinTVLive.com. Don't forget to watch this every Saturday and Sunday, 8 p.m.
When you do a joint venture when two companies come together, join hands, make an agreement to start something together, it's like a marriage. It's like a marriage. And a successful marriage is when you get to know each other very well, when you know each other's culture, when you know each other's eating habits, when you know each other wearing and traditional and non-traditional outfits. You will respect each other, you will be more closer to each other, you will be more intimated to each other, and that is prerequisite for any relationship to bring closer. We are doing billions of dollar business with China and vice versa. For both countries it is important that we should learn each other language, we should learn each other eating habit, we should learn each other culture, their language. If you know the language, that brings you together. And I'm very happy that there are regular courses of Chinese language in China and in Pakistan, where younger youth are learning Chinese languages. They will learn their history, they will learn more about China.
I'm appreciate that this TV station Xin Television. I'm so happy is coming here. Welcome to the Xin Television.
新电视，大家好。
大家好，新电视，谢谢巴基斯坦，谢谢新电视。Thank you.
Welcome to Sing TV。
新 TV 是来我们介绍他们是来我们干什么我们也像中国人来这参加。
Red Shade with Faisal Rajput only on ShinTVLive.com. Don't forget to watch this every Saturday and Sunday, 8 p.m.
And that will bring them together, because for younger generation we want them to also know the good old ties of Pakistan and China for last 70 years. And I think it is not far. You have already seen there were some marriages between Pakistan and China, some Chinese girls marrying to Pakistani boys marrying to Chinese girls, and this is what we call the cultural harmony. When you come closer to each other, you automatically become closer. And this is what I advise all the business people, that we should remove the barriers and we should try to be close to our counterpart as much as possible.
Sir, in the past you have learned experience with the Chinese business class. What have your experience with the Chinese business class? And Pakistani and Chinese business class or business sector will be doing more work, sir? Do you think so?
大家好，欢迎来到新电视频道。
大家好，欢迎来到新电视。
It is great honor to meet Xin Television staffs. Welcome Xin Television.
Red Shade with Faisal Rajput only on ShinTVLive.com. Don't forget to watch this every Saturday and Sunday, 8 p.m.
See, Chinese are very disciplined businessmen. They're very organized businessmen. They're very calculated businessmen. They calculate up to the cents when they do the costing. And then they try to make and keep maintaining to the highest efficiency, minimum wastage. These are the things we should learn from China. And China is successful in the world because of the price. They are successful in maintaining the lowest price. And China is called world factory. Means anything in the world, if it is required, is China. So we are lucky that with such a great country, we have so close relationship. Our leaders have good close relationship. We claim we are sweeter than honey, deeper than ocean and higher than mountain. But we have to improve our economic relationship also, other than diplomatic relationship. Because end of the day, the countries who are enjoying better economic relationships are always more closer than the countries are enjoying better diplomatic relationship. Pak-China friendship Zindabad.
Sir, what do you think is we need a population control program with the Chinese government, and we need a pollution, anti-pollution programs, and we need a, very much, here is lots of air pollution problems, and atmosphere is like that. Blur atmosphere here in Pakistan.
From
新电视的观众朋友们，你们好。希望我们有机会再来巴基斯坦，然后再和新电视有机会合作。
Shin Television wish you every Pakistan friends with a very happy New Year。
是来自辽宁沈阳的，我们是做断桥铝门窗配件这块的，这是第一次来巴基斯坦。我们想看看这市场，看看这市场以后有没有合作的东西，然后看看好多产品有没有对接的这些东西。这展会我感觉还可以。说巴基斯坦人民挺热情的，我们感觉到非常好。这次来感觉中巴之间的友情啊，给人感觉友谊确实是这块啊。
Red Shade with Faisal Rajput only on ShinTVLive.com. Don't forget to watch this every Saturday and Sunday, 8 p.m.
China, we have to learn agriculture. They have the highest yield. We produce 35 ton cotton. They produce 65 ton cotton per acre. So we have to learn agriculture techniques, the seeds from them. We have to learn also that in agriculture, they have developed some crop which are white fly resistance. So even if the white fly attack, the crop will be saved. They have developed some crop which use 50% of the water. So these are the techniques we have to learn from them to advance in agriculture sector. And Pakistan, as God has blessed us, 4 seasons, hard-working farmer, fertile land, and the world best irrigation system in the world. So I think we should learn the most modern tools from China to revive our agriculture center, so that for the food grains and food items, we don't have to import it from abroad. We not only produce locally, but we could export it to in the region. China is one of the biggest market of the Pakistani rice.
Mr. Asim Salim Bajwa has been retired from CPEC project, so now is the next chairman there. So what do you think they can execute this project, and there will be changings or?
Welcome to see the iShin TV.
Welcome Xin Television.
Xin TV is good. 新电视非常棒，希望大家收看他的节目。对，
新电视，感谢你，新电视。OK.
Red Shade with Faisal Rajput only on ShinTVLive.com. Don't forget to watch this every Saturday and Sunday, 8 p.m.
See, Asim Salim Bajwa Sahab was from army. Khalid Mansoor is a private sector person. He was CEO HAPCO. He also worked with Angro. So he is a professional. And if free hand is given to him, I'm very confident he will make the CPEC very successful and on track, and will remove all those ambiguities, which are bothering people around, because this man is from private sector, representing big companies, and he has a good experience. Public-private partnership.
Sir, tell us about something.
हो गया यार.
Sir, एक question और. The Chinese peoples is caring from terrorism in Pakistan, is caring from Indian terrorism in Pakistan, sir. So, what is the solution of this situation?
为我们提供这个友好的位置展会，让我们非常喜欢你们巴基斯坦的人民友好善良，给我们带来了 也非常的愉快。新电视非常感谢你们，欢迎你们到中国做生意、做客。
Welcome and congratulate the Xin Television.
As I know, it's the first television cooperated by China and Pakistan, and I hope it's a good television.
好，大家好，非常喜欢这个新 TV 频道，非常好，希望也能够跟中国有很好的一个合作。
Red Shade with Faisal Rajput, only on ShinTVLive.com. Don't forget to watch this every Saturday and Sunday, 8 p.m.
See, China always want CPEC project to be completed. China is not scared with Indian cowardly attacking their people. Rather, China has assured us that no matter what, we will complete this project. But at the same time, we should keep our eyes open and we should not let somebody initiate any such terrorist activities, because that gives a bad image and bad name internationally to the investors.
新电视，大家好。
Welcome to Xin Television Pakistan.
祝新电视越办越好。
I think Xin Television is very professional and very friendly. Thank you for Xin Television. Thank you for Xin Television.
Okay, congratulations. And wishing the Xin Television make it better and better.
Red Shade with Faisal Rajput, only on ShinTVLive.com. Don't forget to watch this every Saturday and Sunday, 8 p.m.
There is not good condition right now.
See, I'll tell you that yes, because of the exit of the American forces from Afghanistan, there is the region, there is a great tension and there is a lot of instability. But China has come forward to play a vital role as one of the stakeholders of the region. They are in contact with Afghanistan and of course with Pakistan also to see that the region to remain peaceful, because peaceful Afghanistan is imperative for Pakistan. A peaceful Afghanistan is good for a developed and prosperous Pakistan.
Xin电视 welcome. I like Xin电视 very much. And I'm very happy to have this opportunity through Xin电视 to show our company.
Welcome to Xin Television.
大家好，欢迎收看新电视。Welcome to 新 TV。
新电视，大家好。新电视，大家好。
新电视，大家好。我是来自中国山东潍坊高通铝业有限公司。
Red Shade with Faisal Rajput, only on ShinTVLive.com. Don't forget to watch this every Saturday and Sunday, 8 p.m.